Hello, this is Fred, your friendly neighborhood realtor here in Orlando, Florida. Today I'm going to talk to you about one of the areas in Orlando in the southwest section referred to as Dr. Phillips. Now, if you're not familiar with Orlando, we are home to the Orlando Magic basketball team as well as University of Central Florida, UCF Knights, which are part of the Big 12 conference in colleges. So, a little bit about Dr. Phillips. It is located here in the southwest section of Orlando, right off of Interstate 4 in Sand Lake Road area. Now, to give you a little bit of an idea, we have everything in here from condominiums, townhomes, single-family homes, luxury homes, and some of those luxury homes are actually also waterfront property because we have a lot of lakes here in Florida and also in Orlando as well. And to give you an idea of some of what's going on in the area, you have 3 different zip codes in the area. Of the 3 zip codes, there is a range of the home values. If you're looking into this area right up in here, you're primarily looking right around the high 4s is where they start. High 400,000, just a little below $500,000 is the average home price. If you get over here, and this is the Bay Hill area, some of it's waterfront, a lot of luxury homes there. You also have golf course homes for where the country club is for Bay Hill, where the Arnold Palmer Classic is played every year as well. Those roughly are right around in the $800,000 range for an average of home values. And down in this area right up in here, you're gonna have right around the 7s. So right around 700,000 is what you would get a home for in there. Mostly that is single family homes. You do have some homes that are waterfront within there, and waterfront is sometimes a lot more expensive. Depends on the property, the lake, and everything else that you're looking at. A little bit of within here with Dr. Phillips, we have, when I talked about Sand Lake Road, it's also referred to as Restaurant Row. Couple that with International Drive, which you have a lot of where there is some tourist attraction areas within there, and I'm going to explain a little bit more about that in a moment, but you have a lot of restaurants as well as hotels. Within the restaurants in this whole area, you have everything from your fancy burger places on up to your high-end steak houses and seafood houses. So you've got Capital Grills, you've got Akasaka Sushi, you've got Morton Steakhouse, as well as many others, Red Lobster, Olive Garden, everything else. Now, give you an idea in case you didn't already notice, you have Universal Studios located right up in here, which is part of borderlining with Dr. Phillips area. Another thing here, when we talked about International Drive and you have Universal Boulevard that goes right down through here, is this area right up in here is where Universal is building their brand new theme park. It's referred to as Epic, and that'll be opening up. They're saying right now in 2025, but it's going to be a wait and see how that goes. A little further down, you will see SeaWorld, and of course the big Mouse House right up in here, Walt Disney World, which is one of the largest employers here in the Orlando area. Where is Dr. Phillips located to many things here in the Orlando area? Well, for starters, let's look at the International Airport right up in here. This is right off State Route 528, which is also referred to as the Beachline Expressway. It is a toll road, but it's also very well maintained. Take 528 west to I-4, simply go up to Sand Lake Road. You take west on Sand Lake Road and it puts you right in the heart of Dr. Phillips. Going east, it's going to take you right to the International Drive area where we talked about all the restaurants, the hotels, and everything within there. There's also the Orange County Convention Center within there. If you look at going on I-4, if you go west, it's going to take you to the Tampa-St. Pete area. If you go east on I-4, it's going to take you over to Daytona Beach, the world famous beach for Daytona Beach, as well as the Daytona Beach Speed World, where the Daytona 500 occurs yearly. Here, this green line right in here is the Florida Turnpike. You can take that south, it's going to take you down to the Miami Beach area. If you take that north, it'll take you up to 75 North, which will be just south of Gainesville, which is where University of Florida is. And then, of course, if you continue on 75, it's going to take you up towards Atlanta. If you go east on 528, it is actually going to take you over to the Cocoa Beach area. Port Canaveral. Port Canaveral is home to many ships from Royal Caribbean, Carnival Cruise Lines, Disney, as well as Norwegian Cruise Lines, all sail out of Port Canaveral. While you're over there in the Port Canaveral area, you have Kennedy Space Center, where we have the rocket launches. Those of y'all that remember the shuttle days, that's where they launched the shuttles. Now they're launching SpaceX launches from there. There are other rocket companies that are launching, as well as NASA continues to launch rockets there. So the Orlando area encompasses all within here. You have many things to do within here. You have golfing pretty much year round. Of course, you have the boating with the lakes and everything else, boating, fishing, anything you really want to do, it's here, because we also have the theme parks. Don't forget, on International Drive, you have the Orlando Eye, plus there's some other attractions right in that area as well. So if you're looking to get into the area, some of the things that we talked about are also employment sources. With Universal Epic opening up, they're going to need a lot of people working there. So if you're wondering whether you'll be able to get a job, you have not only Universal Epic, Universal Studios and Disney, SeaWorld and everything else. There are some other industries in here, but there is also supporting industries of those places. So there is employment opportunities and growth going on. Orlando International is the second largest or second busiest airport in the state of Florida. We have flights pretty much going in and out of to everywhere. And I don't think there's anywhere you cannot get to from Orlando. You wouldn't necessarily, some places you might have to connect with somewhere else, but you can get to just about anywhere. So if you're looking to buy into the area, you want to move into the Orlando area from up north or wherever, we'll be glad to help you out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to see about getting you pre-qualified with a mortgage person, and then we're going to work with you what you're looking for anywhere in the Orlando area to find that home that you're going to be happy with. Now, if you're looking to sell and you're in the Orlando area, first thing we're going to do is do a competitive market analysis for you, and we'll do that for free if you're in the Orlando area. That market analysis will give you a rough idea of approximately what your home is worth and what it can get on the market. Also, approximately how long it would take to sell. So we'll do that for free for you. Now, if you want to contact us with those buying, selling, our contact information is below. We'll be glad to help you out with any of your real estate needs. And while you're down there getting our contact information from the description, make sure that you do click like on the video, as well as subscribe and the bell notification so you get notified of future videos. All right, thank you and have a good day.